USA! 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 USA!
We work for the DOE, and they're telling us that we can't come to work unless we're fully vaccinated. And we worked all year without a vaccine. Our children were protected. We wore masks, we social distanced, we've done everything that we've been asked, and we worked during an entire pandemic, and we were okay. So now they're switching things up on us, and we're angry.
I'm a centrist, I like liberty, and I would prefer to die a free man.
I am prepared to end this now, and I am officially announcing my exit from the UFT. So your question was, am I prepared to lose it all? And the answer is yes. Because I do not believe that this is just about a vaccine. I do not believe that this is just about our health. This is about medical freedom. This is about totalitarianism. This is about... That's exactly right. We are headed into a very dangerous area. And if we comply with this, we are setting a terrible precedent for our future.
A crowd so loud, you could barely hear the loudspeakers. Close to 5,000 people rallied in front of Vancouver City Hall this afternoon, causing complete gridlock in the area around the Vancouver General Hospital. At one point, the crowd parted so an ambulance could slowly pass through. And while they stood together, they weren't all there for the same reasons. Some don't want vaccines for themselves.
I don't trust what's in them. I don't believe that we know enough. I think that it was prematurely rolled out. And I'm just not comfortable with that.
Others are frustrated by government messaging.
Dr. Bonnie Henry in a Kamloops article in May said that the inequities in our society are such that there's no way we would implement a vaccine passport. She said that in May, quote unquote. And now we have the vaccine passport.
But mostly they don't want vaccines to be mandatory for anyone.
It's not totally against being vaccinated, or I'm vaccinated. I'm here because I find that the freedoms of all of these people in Canada is being squashed.
Across the province, similar rallies took place outside major hospitals in Victoria, Nelson, and Prince George, and also in Kelowna.
When I became a nurse, I made an oath to advocate for my patients, and patients have the right to refuse. It's in BC law. It's what we were taught in school.
Everybody should have the right to choose whatever goes into their bodies. It shouldn't be mandatory. For those people who want to, well and good.
In BC so far, vaccines are only mandatory for those who work in long-term care homes.
I'm not going to get the COVID vaccine. My wife is a nurse and she works in assisted living and she's not going to get it either. So there's some hard decisions that got to be made on September 13th.
A new vaccine card will be required starting September 13th for non-essential services like gyms and restaurants. And protesters say that's a slippery slope towards eroding their freedom. Eva Yugwen-Senj, CBC News, Vancouver.
And whatsoever you shall ask in my name, that will I do, that the Father may be glorified in the Son. If you shall ask anything in my name, I will do it. If ye love me, keep my commandments.